Rob Grimes with the IFBTA, and it's my pleasure to introduce PDQ Signature Systems as our newest global industry partner. And also as part of that, John White, who's the Executive Vice President and Chief Technology Officer of PDQ. So welcome.
Thank you.
So I bet people are thinking right now about who's PDQ. So why don't you tell us a little bit about PDQ?
Sure. PDQ Signature Systems is a point-of-sale technology solutions provider. We've been in business for about 32 years now. We've grown to a team of about 100 people. We have offices in Warminster, Pennsylvania. It's our corporate office. We have an office down in San Antonio, Charlotte, and Indianapolis. We actually started out as an MS-DOS-based point-of-sale platform, and we've invested in that and grown that to an all-concept, very robust point-of-sale platform that integrates with best-of-breed third-party integrators.
So 32 years is quite a while. I'm just sort of sitting here thinking for myself about 32 years ago. I was actually not far from here because I grew up in the Philadelphia area about 15 minutes from here. So that's sort of cool to be back in the area as well. But you guys are really sort of known in the pizza segment. So you're sort of this well-kept secret in there because I think you're the dominant player
Yes.
In that segment. And is that really where you are, or is that where you want to be?
No, we want to grow beyond that. That's where we started in the pizza business, and we have thousands of clients across the U.S. that are in pizzerias. But we actually work with a large sandwich chain that has Jimmy John's 2,800 locations. That's one of our biggest clients that doesn't do pizza.
And I bet nobody knows that, right?
Yeah.
that they don't do pizza. Now, it's PDQ Signature Systems, and then what does the PDQ actually mean?
So when we started out, it started out as pizza delivered quick. Now it's since we've kind of grown into other concepts, we've changed that to be pretty darn quick.
Pretty darn quick.
Pretty
So
darn quick.
we want to know PDQ as pretty darn quick.
That's right.
Okay, so pretty darn quick, though, means a lot of things in today's world. I mean, there's things about delivery, there's online ordering, there's how you make prep.
Sure.
I mean, so how do you see that actually, the pretty darn quick, how does that actually apply to the products and services that you're selling?
See, we've taken an approach of doing everything in-house here. So we develop our product, we sell our product, we install our product, and we support our product. And owning every step of that piece allows us to be very quick and nimble in delivering the best solution out there for our customers.
All right, so it's quick and nimble on the inside, but what about the customer side? Is it quick and nimble for them as well?
Yeah, absolutely, because we're able to deliver innovative solutions, technology solutions to help them build their brands and run their restaurants.
So there's a couple things we really need to talk about. So the first one is pizza. So let's just start there. So you have just said that you're really not that well known in the industry outside of pizza. You're the leader in pizza, yet you said that you have some pretty large customers that are outside the pizza segment. So how does one make a transition from pizza into other segments like fast casual or quick serve or the sandwich groups and things out there? How do you do that?
Well, I think a lot of people don't realize doing POS for pizzerias is probably the hardest point-of-sale solution to implement. You've got in-shop phone-in, you've got online ordering, all the different toppings and the ways you can make things. And if you can handle that and do that well, you can carry that out to every other concept out there.
Well, actually, isn't it really a little bit more complex than that? I mean, I know you just made it sound easy, but in reality, if you think about a pizza, so I'm going to break this down a little bit, right?
Okay.
And you're the chief technology officer, so let's figure this thing out. So if you take a pizza, right, pizzas can be sold in quadrants, and you can put different things on a quadrant, right? And it's not always the same thing because it's mix and match, right? So that in itself makes it sort of complex at how you're doing the order because there's no preconceived piece.
Correct.
And then the other thing, so I'm sitting here thinking that somebody who is in the QSR space is probably thinking, oh, no, we're probably more complex than that because they do couponing and they do discounting and packaging, but actually pizza are like the kings of that, right?
Absolutely.
So now you have the complexity of how you put it together and the complexity of how you go ahead and you sell and the offers that are made in the community. So it's really complex on two different levels.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I guess I get it, but I'd like to add a third piece to that, perhaps. It's not just the complexity of operating and how you do the production, but also in the pizza environment, you have takeout, you have delivery, but you also have eat in, which now gets into the casual segment, right? So in reality, you're really crossing over all these.
And online ordering. Add to that mix.
And online ordering is a big thing. Well, actually, the pizza segment for delivery and online ordering was probably the first and is the leader, in that. You probably couldn't even get in that business, I don't know how many years ago, without having delivery in there first and then online ordering.
Yeah, and I think the marketplace now with all these other third-party delivery application products out there like Grubhub, DoorDash, just adds to that complexity as well.
Does that mean, though, as a company that you did say you're an all-in-one solution? So does that mean as a company that you had to offer all those parts and pieces, but does that mean that you cannot work with the other parts and pieces that are popular out there, like the Grubhubs and the other delivery and ordering systems?
No, absolutely not. We take the approach that we want to integrate with the best of breed in third-party integrations, and then if we're going to develop it in-house, we want it to be the best product out on the street.
So in thinking about that, you can be an all-in-one total solution for somebody who wants it that way. But if somebody wants to have best-of-breed solutions, or they're a larger enterprise customer, because you've mentioned some enterprise customers, they may have products that they want you to integrate with, and you're open to either one.
Absolutely.
Great. Well, it sounds like you have a lot to tell. We're very happy to have you join the IFBTA. And we're going to look forward to sharing your story, but also having you meet the members and be able to share information at the various things we do. And we appreciate the support that you're showing in us. So thank you very much.
Yeah, we're very excited to continue this relationship with you and collaborate.
Great. Well, thank you very much. Rob Grimes for the IFBTA, and very happy to be here with PDQ Signature Systems, our newest global industry partner member.